Hey guys, today is August 16th, and it's time for another Steam Deals of the Week, so let's get started. First we have Rainbow Six Siege, which has a free weekend this weekend, so you can play it for free for the next 3 days. Or, you can buy it for the Standard Edition, which is $16, which I highly recommend because that you can unlock all the operators easier with the Starter Edition. It's really hard to unlock the operators. So, this is basically 5v5 FPS battle. You try to defend a thing or attack a certain objective using a variety of different weapons, abilities, and more. So what I like about this game, it includes some like ability aspects, so not everyone is the same, like kind of in Call of Duty-ish. There's a lot of different tactics and special things you can do, and it's still being updated even though it's released 3 years ago. So go check this out. Play for free if you do not already have it. I know many of you do. But this game is definitely worth the price. Now we have Rise of the Tomb Raider. You can get the season pass included with this for the 20-year celebration for only $15, 75% off the $60 price tag. That's huge. The season pass includes an extra campaign story thing, more costumes and outfits, and a little bit of other things that you should check out if you are really looking into this game. It's basically an action adventure where you're exploring temples and other things, trying to gather artifacts from these evil people. There's a lot of different landscapes and interesting things. That's why it has such positive reviews. And make sure to get this game before Shadow of the Tomb Raider comes out. I believe in September. So if you get this now, you can probably play through it before Shadow comes out. Because this one is highly rated, so we're hoping Shadow of the Tomb Raider is going to be as the same or better. But you never know. For $15, I think this game is a steal though, honestly. And now we have Overcooked. This is the first one, not the second one. 75% off, making it about $4. Now the second one did come out, but if you want it for cheap, $4, this is basically the same game-ish. It is a little bit older, and it does not have online multiplayer. But there are ways to get around that if you know how to work Parsec or something like that. But you just try to cook up meals as fast as you can. They have a lot of different ingredients to put together and stuff. And basically you just try to get 3 stars on your level by making as many things as you can. Honestly, Overcooked, probably one of the most positive games out there. And to experience this before you buy Overcooked 2 maybe, this is a great way to get started. Alright, so it is the Spike Chunsoft weekend. So you got games like Danganronpa, Fire Pro Wrestling World, the Zero Escape series, Steins Gate, Pixel Junk series. So there's a lot of games on sale here. Danganronpa will probably be the most popular one out of this series. But there's a lot of deals here. And most of them are like 50% or more. So be sure to check this out. So Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. This game is basically where this like stuffed animal puppet guy, teddy bear, is starting to kill people. So you're kind of like a detective trying to figure out who's gonna die and how they die. And try to solve these cases when your new friends just randomly die. So it reminds me kind of the Phoenix Wright, but not really. Because it has that detective kind of feel to it. But it's a very dark story. So if you want it for 50% off, making it $30. Danganronpa is pretty highly rated as a series, and this one is pretty good as itself. Right now we have the Elder Scrolls Online. This is an MMORPG of the Skyrim story and series, just online, so you can play with other players. It's a lot like other MMOs, but just set in the Skyrim world. You can battle, craft, steal, and explore a lot of different areas. And then there's, of course, a lot of different equipment, abilities, and more, since it has a lot of RPG elements. It is 50% off, making it $10. This includes the Elder Scrolls Online base game and the Morrowind chapter. There are a lot of other chapters and stuff that you can buy if you're interested in this. But $10 just to get started, not bad. Finally, we have the Escapists 2, the second to the Escapists, which is pretty popular. This one's pretty popular also. And then this time it's multiplayer though. So you can team up with a friend to escape. Now you have to do a lot of different tasks and stuff to get the necessary materials in order to escape. There's a lot of different levels and prisons you have to get through, and they become harder and harder as you go on. But this game just improves on everything that the first game did. That makes it even better. And with 40% off, making it $11, pretty good. There's a lot of different ways you can escape. There's not just one way in each prison. Multiple ways, multiple friends with you to escape. I think this game's pretty good if you have $11 to spare. So that is it for this week's Steam Deals of the Week. Of course, I've missed a lot of deals, so tell me down in the comments what deals I've missed. Thank you guys for watching.